Water movement in plants by Leandro Abadudi, Scott O'Donoghue, Lucas D. Gostar Graham. Importance of water movement. Water is one of the key parts of photosynthesis in plants. No water equal no plant equal no oxygen equal no humans. All minerals must be dissolved in water before being taken up by the plant. No minerals equal no plants. Water forms 80 to 90% of a plant's wet weight. Without water, plants cannot go through the process of transpirational cooling. Without water, turgor pressure, see next slide, cannot be maintained. Turgor pressure. Turgor pressure is created by water accumulating inside the vacuole, causing it to expand. Without this turgor pressure, the vacuole will shrink, causing the cell to become flaccid. Without proper turgor pressure, the plant will not be rigid and it will start to wilt. How is water transported into the roots? Root hairs pick up the water from the soil. Water moves into the root through the process of diffusion, which is defined as the random movement of molecules from an area of higher concentration to an area of lower concentration. Water movement from roots to xylem tubes. Once water is in the roots, it works its way to the xylem. Osmosis moves water from an area of high concentration, high potential to an area of low concentration, low potential across a semi-permeable membrane. Water will either take the symplastic route through cytoplasm or the aplastic route through cell wall to reach the xylem tubes. Movement of water through the xylem. Water will move up through the xylem tubes by cohesion and adhesion. Cohesion, one molecule attracting to another molecule of the same type. Example, H2O to H2O. Adhesion, one molecule attracting to another molecule of a different type. Example, H2O to capillary tubes and xylem walls. Water is then pulled up the plant through the Forces of transpirational pull. Transpiration. Once water reaches the leaves, it evaporates from the cell walls into the substomatal cavities. As these cavities collect water, the water potential becomes higher than that of the water potential of the atmosphere, and therefore the water is released. As water is released, water moves from an adjacent cell to replace it. The replenishment process is known as transpirational cooling. The loss of pressure is felt all the way down to the root.